takes center stage as we've got a wild card matchup on tap between the Chicago Bears and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wildcard game. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchdown. Back. Mariota on first down. Conley's got it over the middle. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Mariota now on second down. Steps away to his left. And his pass incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Let's go.
On third down, Mariota flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up fourth down. On fourth down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. This is taken at the 15. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Bears take over. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Lucky 56. Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Darnold on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Lucky 56. Gone.
Here's Darnold now on second down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Detroit! Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On 2nd and 10, Darnold. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Buccaneers have it.
Well, probably they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota. Going right side here, and that's complete. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain. Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. It was the linebacker Leonard Floyd on the stop.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. First time into the red zone for the Buccaneers. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
They'll try to throw now. Mariota. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, Mariota. They'll roll him out right. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And his kick here is good. And the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt like they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Leopard! Back 99 Philly, here we go!
First carry now for Jordan Howard. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Derek Nottie makes the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, Darnold. Dancing to his left. And this one complete to Will Fuller. Will Fuller, nobody there to stop him. Touchdown, Chicago. Will Fuller, 81 yards. And the Bears have taken the early lead.
Partner, you know what the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches the football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
First down, Mariota throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Bucs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter, but they face a 2nd and long to start things out. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
They'll begin the run with Howard. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
No, check. Patriot! Patriot!
This is Howard on 2nd down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That good for 19 and a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
A good run by Jordan Howard, and now another 1st and 10.
Gone! Back 99 Philly, here we go!
On 1st down, they run with Howard. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Watch it now, Barney!
No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He may try to run for this. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be...
So you hold the PS button down and then go to sounds and devices up at the top, and then output to headphones, chat audio. So because the game was coming through your headphones, right? Oh, okay, yeah, that's annoying. Yeah.
With the football again, you're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Yep.
And they'll go on the ground.
All my guys are
should be backed up to the 24.
So, like, with all the
that's going to go as a
shit,
loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Pretty decent, but he was only
that one was over before it could get rolling. How about the D just knifing into the backfield and shutting that one down?
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
Hold on, my bad. Then I used 2 upgrades for speed with my recap, and I used him.
Second down, Mariota. And the hit charted loose. It's incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
The Bucs on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
Every formation,
there to drop it for his second sack now here tonight. Here's Brian Anger now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets this away. Look at this. This is a good one.
95, I don't know, excuse me.
And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Buying time to his left. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. And there they bring pressure from the inside, and they get home.
Yeah, hard to block everyone, isn't it? And on this play, someone did not get blocked. He's the one who got home.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
And then that guy was following him and then stopped. It was really weird. It was really weird. Yeah, it's some bullshit.
Off the play action, Darnold.
Let's go and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And indeed, that's what they'll do is they run it here. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy
There's
of
no
the
way
10.
I was going to pass.
9 yards on the carry there, but it'll be 4th down now.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Like players-wise, or like...
On is the punter King to send it away.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. It's hit or miss.
Let's take it at around the 40. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And on the ground they go. Running back. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
I over-pursued, and then I somehow got back, dude. No, that was fucking, no, that was Roquan. No, 52. Yep. He's a 91 speed. I was going to put two speed on him and make him 93, but I was like, ah.
Back
I'll
with
just make
more
fucking
NFC playoff action after this.
Yep.
Throwing is Mariota to the right side to Eric Ebron.
Oh, good shit.
Touchdown Buccaneers. Eric Ebron, 37 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. The point after is good, and we are even at 10 apiece. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
That's why I have to time like I'm trying to pass it.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs.
That's how you
and hopefully flip the field.
And just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion. But he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Yeah, yep. And also, dude, Madden.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Detroit! Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Yeah, I always try to build defense.
Detroit! Detroit!
To throw on 2nd down is Darnold.
Oh.
And he rifles one incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. To throw is Darnold. He finds his target third. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. On 1st down, Darnold. He's letting this one go for Fuller.
Oh, yes! Let's go! Let's go! Damn! No, he wasn't. Oh, shit. Did you hit R1? Oh, okay, okay.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Yep.
Here
we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
On 1st and 10, Darnold.
Oh.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Will Fuller the
fucking running
intended
back that I
target.
got from you,
And now
Grant.
it's second
Corey
down.
Grant.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different
Yeah,
looks
he
here
is.
in the
I like
first
him.
half.
But,
They've
dude,
come
I
after him,
started
they've sat
doing
back.
really
I
fucking
think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept
Who
them
is
on their
it?
toes.
Jordan
That's why
Howard.
they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I didn't realize. Yeah, I didn't realize how beasty he was. Oh shit! I still haven't even
So
gave you
after
this
the
formation.
incompletion, second and 10 from the 22.
Damn.
Detroit!
Forgot about this formation.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh,
He's going to be
holding
taken
though.
down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for
All
naught on
for
the penalty.
naught.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Dude, I can't believe I lost a
Now
fucking
they face
Logan.
a second and
other
long
dude.
following the
I was a
holding
little
penalty.
pissed about that.
Detroit!
Yep. His team was 94 overall though, bro. Mine's a 79.
Again, Darnold. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh!
And it's intercepted. Picked off
We'll
by the
take
corner,
that.
Bradley Roby. And a big
Yep.
turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I get what he was trying to do.
Get a
He was
safety
moving
and
to
come
his
back down.
right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw it right into it for an interception.
Where you going? Where you going?
Following the interception here, Mariota. Quick throw that's complete on the inside slant. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down.
Yep.
Let's go.
And now we won't see a play on
What?
first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As they stop it here with just under 40
Me too.
ticks to go in this
But
first
I'm a little
half.
stoned.
Mariota now to throw on first down. Flush to his right. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Yep. Straight. I'll take that.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. They just get the play off. Now Mariota eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free.
Yeah, I thought for a second you were going to
down.
grab that. I was like, oh, shit.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there
not right now.
and
I'll watch
add
it
to
in a
their
minute.
score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Mariota from the gun on third down.
Yeah, let's go!
Through the contact.
Fucking hit
Incomplete.
stick, baby. Let's go.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands.
Dude,
Guess
I was
what?
playing
Creates a lot of
Jeff,
confusion.
and usually I
Kind of
cream him, and I
muddle
still
in the
kind
middle
of
the
beat
field
him
where
like
you
by a
can
good
make a
amount
flag
this
football.
year that
Now
game.
this is
That's
away.
where
It's a
somebody
high
else was
kick,
playing.
and he got all
Because
of it.
he was hit. I know, that's what I said. I was like, I know Bubba was over there playing for you.
And
He
now
goes, "Oh,
Chicago
no, he's
getting
not."
ready to go as they take the
Like,
field.
bro, you've never
Now the
played
ball
like this.
backed
Bubba
way
probably
up,
played
so
defense,
thinking
and
with
he
this
probably
amount
played
of time on
offense.
the clock, probably just sit on it And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
They go with Howard to begin the drive. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Yeah, but once you get them good, obviously once the ratings are good, but that is a project.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Gone!
Right.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Oh.
On 1st down, it's Darnold. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Yeah. Motion him out there. So if you're playing soft on the coverage, I could hit him right away. If not, then my deeper routes would probably be open.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. A 1st down throw, Darnold.
Oh! I would have been able to call timeout anyway.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
Damn. Yeah, if I would have had like 8 more seconds. Some shit like that.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
What? Yeah. That's crazy. Wait, who won? Against who?
A final shot before the break, Darnold. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
Yeah.
All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
Yeah, we do. We do.
One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wild card bout.
I get the win in the 4th quarter.
So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. They'll run it now out of the gun. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Now it's Darnold. Now he's flushed out left. Fuller brings it in.
Oh! Let's go! Yeah! What?
Taken out of bounds.
Oh my God!
Big play there on the catch and run. 76
that was nuts.
yards.
I don't know how I stayed behind the fucking line of scrimmage. Well, dude, your guy was coming right at me, and lucky I ducked off to the left because that guy came back and blocked him. I was like, oh, fuck.
On 1st and goal, Howard. And he's into the
Let's
end
go,
zone.
baby.
Touchdown, Bears.
Fucking Fuller again.
Jordan Howard taking it in.
Yep.
And the
I
Bears
know
have
what you mean,
broken
dude.
the
I know what you
tie.
mean.
And Charles, he's able to dive in there in a
Oh,
short
could you
yardage
imagine
situation.
missing, just flukily missing, like, because we all missed field goals before, like, even extra points. Like, just missing that and, like, in the playoffs and that coming back to haunt you and you lost because of it.
And they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep.
Yep. Same.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first.
All right, boys, let's go.
Second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Yeah. Yep.
Mariota now on second down. Flushed out right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted.
You saw it too late. Yeah, like right when you threw it, you're like, oh, shit, he's going back.
And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Let's go, Roquan.
The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10.
Yeah.
A give to
Yeah.
Howard.
Oh,
And
that was, yeah.
midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And there's the first tackle of the game for Carl Joseph. He's one of those safeties that you can utilize in any way you want. But I will have to say, I think the number one thing he does best
yeah, dude, this
is
defense.
tackle.
I think so.
Again,
This
it's
defense is
Howard.
pretty good.
And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at
That's
the
what I
line of
try to build
scrimmage.
first is defense.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. And he had a nice play there from his free
I just
safety
make sure I have
position
3
to
at
hold him to
halfback
nothing.
because
And
even
Brady, remember when the
my
free safety was
string
always
running
back,
back, I do
away from
really
the
good
line of
with him
scrimmage?
because he's just
Now
really
has that
quick
changed in
in
a big way?
Like,
The way we see it
quarterback,
now,
you
they're
kinda
almost
want
mirrors between the
linemen,
free safety and the
sometimes it
strong
really doesn't
safety.
matter for
One will be up, one will be back, or sometimes both will be in the same spot. On that play, the free safety
But
was
I go
there,
defense.
no gain.
His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down. And
Yeah,
defensively,
for sure.
they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good
Honestly,
quarterback
I
like
like
he
getting
is
corners
to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Yeah. Right. And I usually, I don't know, I switch between linebacker and
Darnold on
safety. I
first
usually
down.
use safety way
Being
more.
chased out left. His throw caught right around the 6. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Yeah,
As a
I
general
used to
rule,
use just for
offensive linemen
safety.
like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's
Like
setting
all
up to throw the
game.
football. But sometimes they
Yeah,
just have to get on the
sometimes I
run,
get
get on
it
the
up,
move.
but
He was
I got
able to
a
do
lot
that
better
on
at
that
it
play
than
and
I
picks up
did.
a first down with a nice throw.
And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's
See,
check
and
on
that's
the
a
call.
97 overall.
That one whistled against a big right tackle.
I
You'd
guess
think being
everybody
able to
holds
fire out
everyone.
and block, it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
No, how do you get it? How do you do it?
Darnold from the gun. And he's got it. They make a good bit of that yardage back as they're set up in much better shape now for 2nd and goal.
Seeing that play and understanding just
What do
how
you mean
tough
when
it is
when
to
you first
cover
start out
tight
with
ends,
it?
especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
Okay.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it?
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown,
Oh, yeah.
Chicago.
Because, I mean, what are you going to do? Like, it's
Jordan
either
Howard,
1 yard
his
right up the
second
middle,
touchdown of the
or
night. And the Bears will
if you load the
extend
box,
their
then you got the
lead.
opportunity for a shoot.
A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field.
I wouldn't do that.
And they'll run it here.
Ooh, good.
And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
One. Blue 18. One.
Now a second down throw for Mariota. Ebron's got it. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And he gets his tight end, Ebron. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Mariota now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here. And they'll go ground game.
Okay.
He's at the 40. 20. 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. 65 yards. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh!
Not
off
that
he
counts.
goes.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Bears offense ready to take over again. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On the handoff, this is Howard. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Carl Joseph up from his safety spot to make the play.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
All right, now, look at 56. Look at 56.
A play fake, and it's Darnold. He's got his man on the crossing route. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Running with Howard. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
I hate that shit when they
give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
We know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that
I heard
play.
a bunch of good shit. I mean, I heard some bad shit, but people are always...
Here's Darnold now on 2nd down. It's brought in by Kevin White. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Thank you.
Kevin White, 55 yards. And the Bears will add on to their lead.
I think if you pulled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Now, this is going to put him back with not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
No.
Mariota now. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. On 3rd down, Mariota escaping the pressure right. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
I would dare say that these guys would have liked to have given their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But a last one, man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there.
You broke him up nice. Nice pick. I know,
the Bears offense now heading back out onto the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the break, aren't they?
And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
Yeah, what was the score of this? Damn, yeah.
Watch it now, Barney! Barney! All right, here we go. Green, 39! Green, 39! All right, now, Lucky 56! Lucky 56! Gone, gone! Gone, gone!
Fuck.
On 2nd down, Darnold forced out to his left.
Oh, I had fucking...
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
All right, now, Lucky 56! Lucky 56!
I got a couple plays and they all kind of look like each other, so it's kind of
out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And he comes back with one complete. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
No, I think he was quick.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? Yeah. A lot of times the punter goes to side and puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
Throwing again, Mariota on 2nd and 10.
It's a blessing and a curse having.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
You know what
6
I mean?
yards
Like,
is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Working out of the gun, Mariota dancing, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Khalil Mack bringing the pressure again, and that is his 3rd sack here tonight.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Desperation time. Mariota on 4th down. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
The animation gets better, yeah.
They pitch out to Howard, and they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. To throw on 2nd down is Darnold. And this is caught. It's White for a Bears touchdown.
Like on top of each other.
Kevin White, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Second down, Mariota. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, a 22. That's just his 2nd catch of the game. They wanted to keep him silent. They have kept him silent.
Defensive football 101. Don't let the best player on offense beat you. Take him out of the game. They've done a great job of doing that.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, partner, that play brought back memories. Watching them string it out, letting the runner get all the way to the sideline area, but not letting him get out of bounds. They formed that picket fence and didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him for a loss as well here. And one of the reasons they lead in the 4th quarter, plays like that.
Yeah, it took a little more time off the clock, making him do it that way, didn't it?
Good move.
The play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Yeah, absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Yeah, if he could pass it. If he could pass
Now they'll run it on the toss. And give him about 3 as he
but
gets
it's not
it
like
down to
you're
the
trash
22-yard line.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go?
And
Because
I mean,
it looks like it's
that
drying up a little bit here. Someone made some
that
adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
I would have thrown that too, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like a tough decision to make. Oh, yeah. No, they're not. Yeah.
Off the play fake, Mariota sliding out of the pocket.
Like that.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off inside the 10. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise
I don't know
just
about
don't do it.
And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
Yeah,
give him 3 on first down. They'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I would go as far as, like average, it's average.
Gone, gone! Gone, gone! Gone, gone! Gone, gone! Gone, gone! Gone, gone!
Colby. Yep.
Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this.
Yep. No, never mind. Well, that's what happened. I beat him, but it was like some shit happened and went down. Like, I don't know, like last minute, like I came back, like with like I don't know, like couldn't get this more time.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
I don't know. Yeah, because I lost to Jason twice. Once by 1 point, and then the second time by 7 points.
The Bears on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
For some reason, dude, though, whenever I play his ass, it's fucking shit. He gets so mad and shit.
Gone, gone! Gone, gone! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
A shotgun snap for Darnold. Flush to his right. Looking for White on the deep ball. So they took a shot there on 3rd down. Couldn't get it. Now it's 4th. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Damn.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
He sure did have a lot of goddamn.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing, Mariota. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Leonard Floyd. And they have the football and will take over at at the 24-yard line.
No, I put him in a spy. Look at the play. Can you see the play? No, it was a 3-4. There's 3 down linemen, and then I put that outside linebacker who's blitzing in a QB spy. Yeah, because you got Mariota.
And the Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
All right. Oh yeah, I do too. Like then some people get butt hurt, so like I started kind of slowing it down. Like I'm not like trying to.
And Darnold wants to
I
throw
don't know, I'm
the
just trying to get my
football.
stats.
And Watson has it right side. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth.
Yeah.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Nickel over G. So if you show blitz, they do that. But sometimes it fucks up the zones because they switch, and then they have to cross each other to get to their zone. Sometimes it fucks it up.
Back to throw, Darnold. Buying time to his left. On the left side, a catch by White. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Yeah. You got to show blitz, though. That's how they do it.
3rd and 2, Darnold.
Damn, if you could have had that block, I could
Taken
have
down
scrambled
at the
for that.
21. T.J. Watt in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they won't run a play here, no victory formation. They will indeed try to get 3 more. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
They played with you.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Bucs now. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better, and try and execute that on the way out the door, and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base.
I like that one. It's a good pass one, and like it's
Check 59, Mike is 59,
base of line. No, base of line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
He wants it.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
Oh, really? Yeah. Protect, no, it's not protect the 6. It's, yeah, Y and then up on the right stick.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. They'll run it now out of the gun.
All right, brother. So you
And a wild card win moves them on to the divisional round.
Everyone plays all year long for the right to get into the tournament.